Third row SUVs, what are the good deals that you should be targeting and what are the bad deals that you should be staying far away from? Let's talk about it. And if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Matthew Long, and on this channel all we talk about is making money, saving money, and how to better invest. So in today's video, we're going to talk about the 8 most popular third row SUVs that you can lease right now here in the month of February. Now, I'm going to shoot you straight. A lot of these deals are poor and you need to stay far away from. The majority actually, however, fall in the okay category because, let's be honest, most third row SUVs are for families and families have kids and they beat the hell out of cars. So most manufacturers know that and the residuals are lower for these vehicles. And however, there are a few that are in the good category that you should definitely be targeting if you're open to these models. That said, let's take a look at the list and see if I can find you a deal. Alright, so we're going to start off the list at number 8, pretty much our poor category. I'm going to go from poor, okay to good on this list, so bear with me. So starting at the bottom, unfortunately for all of you out there that love the Chevy Tahoe, if you're out shopping for a 2025 Chevy Tahoe, here are the numbers. The average MSRP, which is typically an LT trim, $67,550. If you start looking at High Country and Z71 models, you're looking at $80,000 plus, and the depreciation just gets worse. So sticking with the LT, the leases on these on a 3-year standard 12,000 mile a year lease by putting 0 down, the average payment on these are $1,100 a month, $1,108 to be exact, which represent a bang for buck of 61%, a 100% bang for buck being a true 1% lease roll. You're not even anywhere close to that, so pretty much half of your money is getting burned up in this lease if you're looking for a Chevy Tahoe. Unfortunately, this is going to fall in the poor category. Coming in number 7 is the 2025 VW Atlas. Now, the Atlas is a very popular model. I get a lot of emails from you all. Honestly, it is just a notch above poor. We'll put it at okay, barely. Let's take a look at the numbers. $38,200 is the average MSRP for an Atlas. Unfortunately, on a 3-year, 12,000 mile a year lease with 0 sign and drive, again, this does not include tax, tag, or title in this payment. The average payment on this lease is $555 a month, which equates to about a 69% bang for buck. So you're almost at 70%, but not quite. So I'd probably give you a 50-50 on poor to okay. There's just better deals out there if you're looking at maximizing your cash flow. Another very popular third row SUV right now through Jeep is the 2025 Jeep Cherokee L. Problem with the Cherokee L is the average MSRP is $42,830, and if you're going to go out and lease it on a 3-year lease for 12,000 miles with 0 sign and drive, the payment is going to come out to $593 a month, which unfortunately, if you do the numbers, the bang for buck comes out just around 72%, which is not terrible or poor, but it's barely okay. So if you like the looks of it, just know that you're not technically getting the best deal possible for your money. But if you absolutely love it, it makes you happy, then it's an okay deal. Coming at number 5, I know this one's going to sting a little bit to Toyota lovers, but the 2025 Toyota Grand Highlander is going to fall into the okay category. $47,693 is the average MSRP on a 3-year lease, 12,000 miles, 0 sign and drive. The payments are averaging about $615. That comes out to a bang for buck of, like I said, 77%. It's not bad. It's not good. It's just okay. And please don't hang me. At number 4, Kia Telluride. It's another unfortunate victim of the okay bucket because the 2025 Kia Telluride averages at a really nice price point for a third row of $39,390. It's definitely a base level trim. On a 12,000 3-year lease with 0 sign and drive, unfortunately the payment's $498 a month. Very similar to the Grand Highlander. It's going to come at a bang for buck of 79%. So you're just pretty much right in the middle of the road there at an okay. You're not doing good, you're not doing bad. I mean, it's a beautiful SUV, so if you love it, just jump into it. Most of these SUVs are going to be okay because, let's be honest, they're all kids' mobiles. We're hauling kids, we're hauling little league stuff, gymnastic stuff, all that stuff. So the residuals are a little weaker than other SUVs, so just keep that in mind if you're looking at pulling the trigger on a Telluride. Now with the bad comes the good. Now we're going to talk about some good. The 2025 Acura MDX, it is a luxury SUV, but it comes at a reasonable price point of $54,750, and it has a third row. That said, on a 10,000 mile, I didn't say 12, 10,000 because this is a luxury lease, on 3 years with zero sign and drive, you're looking at $682 a month. So you're gonna have to drive a little less, but it does fall barely into the good category of 80% bang for buck. So if you don't mind less miles, but a fancier interior, check out the MDX. At the number 2 spot, probably my favorite on the list, is the 2025 Mazda CX-90. This third row through Mazda comes at $42,400, so it's even better priced than most third rows, to include the Acura, and I think they have really great interiors for that matter. But you get this on a 3-year, 12,000 mile a year lease with zero sign and drive for $514 a month. So you're moving up to about 82% bang for buck. So you're getting a really good value for your money on a third row here. Would you believe it if I told you this? From the Suburbans, the Yukons, the Escalades, all of those really well-known third row SUVs, would you think that the Toyota Sequoia would be number 1 on the list today for comparison? Well, let's take a look at the numbers. If you are open to a 2025 Toyota Sequoia, the average MSRP is $70,533. That is a base level trim most likely, but you get 12,000 miles on a 3-year lease with zero sign and drive. The payment is $849 a month, which comes out to 83% bang for buck. It's not amazing. It's not gonna blow your socks off for a deal, but it is the absolute best deal right now if you're looking at leasing a third row SUV. And honestly, these are damn good looking, they're sporty, and you get Toyota reliability. I'm a big fan of this one as well, if you weren't gonna buy the the CX-90 through Mazda. So there you have it, folks. We have compared 8 of the most popular third row SUVs. I know there are many more out there. If you have a question about another one, let me know in the comments down below. But as always, I hope you got value in today's video. I will see you guys on the next one.